This is the Norcast Weather Channel.
Brought to you by Wysocki Electric. As the weather turns nasty, make sure your home stays nice with a standby generator from Wysocki Electric, your South Jersey generic generator installation expert.
Well, it's basically just a continuation of what we saw over the weekend with the cloudy, dull, gloomy look. Mays Landing usually glistening with sunshine. Not the case over the past few days as we have our nor'easter that is impacting us. And not only for the rest of today, but going into Tuesday and finally getting out of our hair on your Wednesday. Man, the winds are blowing. The rain is falling. We picked up a little over 1.5 inches since midnight at the airport at Egg Harbor Township. Another 1.5 inches yesterday, and I think we're going to keep going. Could pick up another 1-2 inches of rain before this event is done and over with. 54 degrees with scattered showers out there. I think we're going to be looking at more solid rain coming in through the afternoon and evening hours. 53 in Hamilton, 52 in Mays Landing, 49 in Glassboro. It's just raw out there. So we got more gloomy weather coming our way today and tomorrow. The showers are going to continue on and off really through Wednesday morning, and then we will finally get better. We got more tidal flooding. Now, for those of you in Ocean City, Sea Isle, Avalon, the Wildwoods, please make sure you're paying close attention to the tide levels. Cape May County beaches are going to see the highest tides, or I guess I should say the Back Bay area. Solid moderate. So it's going to be higher than what you had out there this morning, higher than what was out there yesterday afternoon by about 6 to 8 inches. So use this opportunity if you didn't move your cars yesterday to get them out of where they are right now and go to higher ground. So that's going to be an issue up and down the coast. And I think tomorrow, pretty much the same deal. So more gloomy weather, more tidal flooding, and more gusty winds. Now, the only bright side here is the fact that the winds have shifted more northerly, and that's going to help reduce the tidal flooding. It's still going to be significant. Don't get me wrong. This afternoon, water is going to be everywhere, but it's going to prevent it from getting into that major range, I believe. Harvey Cedars saw a gust today of 62 miles an hour. Atlantic City Brigantine tied for 60. Seaside Heights, 58 miles an hour. Even on the mainland, some pretty gusty winds. Vineland, Pennsauken in the 30s and 40s. So we have that coastal flood warning in effect from Manasquan Inlet all the way down to Cape May. That's where, well, Cape May County especially, that's where we're expecting the worst of the flooding to be. We have the watch in effect for Camden, Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland counties, as we will have issues on the Bayshore side and up the Delaware River as well. So if you're looking for this to just like pick up and go and vanish, I have a different story for you. That's not going to be the case. In fact, we can still see some moderate to heavy rain coming our way even into tomorrow night. So take what you have out there right now and add another inch or two on top of it. Finally, the last bit of showers coming our way by Wednesday morning, and then we get to breathe a sigh of relief. I will tell you that we severely underestimated how much rain we would see out of this. We were going off of just Ian. The secondary low was supposed to hit and then move on, but it's lingering. For that reason, we are adding 1 to 3 inches of rain at the coast, Atlantic City down to Sea Isle, down to Cape May, 1 to 2 through Winslow and Greenwich, in and around Philadelphia, 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And this is going to be pushing some of you to 7, 8, 9 inches of rain, especially through sections of Ocean County. About 45 tonight, north to northeast winds at around 15 miles an hour, occasionally gusting higher into the 30s and 40s. Tomorrow morning, 46 degrees, leftover showers in the afternoon, still looking at that chance of rain. 55 in the evening, we drop down into the lower 50s. For your Wednesday, cloudy skies generally dominate most of the day. Your best opportunity for rain is in the morning. Winds out of the north at about 14, so it's still a windy day. But I think we back off the strong gusts at least. 73 on Thursday, 73 on Friday. Looks like we get back down to the 60s on Saturday and Sunday. A lot of events were rescheduled for this coming weekend, and I think that was a good thing to do because we've got beautiful weather on the horizon.